What's going on, guys? RV Tech Pro. Well, winding up the night. Take a look. I forgot that I got this little tool off the truck on when was that? Thursday? Yeah, Thursday, which was yesterday. So yesterday I picked up these guys. These spring pliers by Mac, made in Taiwan. I think I might have paid 40 or 50 bucks. Can't remember really. That's the only thing I got off the truck. And so here they are. These are spring loaded. First time I took them out the pack, so I didn't know anything about them. But I bought them because see, it has the grips on the inside. It's not just smooth. So let's take a look at my snap-ons. So you see how the jaw is just kind of smooth on the snap-on. So if I had to grab something that didn't fit, these are some major design differences on these, right? And these pliers are for different things. So these snap-ons are for like the round spring clips. You see these in campers on freshwater lines, sometimes going to various, like the freshwater tank, or sometimes on a fill, the vent, the spring that's on the vent for your freshwater fill. So they're using that. I did have a viewer when I showed these one time before. It's like, those look like the pliers that go with the springs that you don't ever see anymore. Well, I see them because I work on more than cars. I work on campers, and they still use those a lot. Now these are for more of the automotive, and you see how it's straight across, and they have the grip. So if you have to get something a little bigger, but put it on the back so you can see. So these are for those type of clips, which is a standard automotive OEM style spring clip. Whereas the snap-on pliers are for the round wire spring clips, which you see in campers on various lines, as I stated earlier. And on some cars, they still have those too, older cars. But most of your newer cars are gonna have these type of spring clips, and that's why I went ahead and got these. So now I got 3 different styles of hose spring clip pliers, radiator hose clamps. So you can see there, that's what they're used for. So of course the opening is different. These are not a slip joint, so that's as wide as the mouth will open. And as you can see, they're spring loaded. Versus a snap-on, like I said, it's for a different style spring and different application. So different tool for a different application. But yeah, that's all I got off the truck today, guys. Man, big ups to I can't say his name. Make sure none of his information is on here. Okay, so yeah, I had a customer, man. I did a job, it was like an emergency type deal on a converter a while back for a customer, and he had small kids and everything. And you know, I was just doing my thing, and I could tell the guy was kind of in a desperate need of a tech, so I just stopped what I was doing. Normally, if somebody has an emergency and I'm doing something that like can wait and it's a non-emergency, I will see if it's okay with the person that I'm with, if it's okay if I break away and go take care of the emergency call for the person that might be stuck, or a lot of times they're stuck at a campground and they gotta leave and the people want them off of the campsite, somebody else is waiting, or they're having like emergency situation, you know, to where they're like on the road or something, different stuff like that. So he has this really cool ladder rack, utility rack, whatever. It's a rack on the back of the truck, and he had a tonneau cover similar to mine, but he had like the larger, he had the steel version, the aluminum version. I have the ABS plastic type version with the smaller slats. They're both the Retrax Pros. So we both had Retrax Pros. He had the Yakima HD on there, but he was only using half of it. And then he had like this cool little hybrid rack that goes over the hood of the cab and kind of like mounts like where the windows are or whatever for the second rack. It has kayaks up there. And he offered, after I was done and everything, he offered to give me the other half of the Yakima rack. And I'm gonna do the same setup that he had and buy the little over the hood rack mount and everything. I mean, that saves me like $1,500 because those Yakima HD T-slot ladder rack systems, they're not cheap. So yeah, man, he was like, well, I didn't have any money to tip you with, man, but if you want, I'll give you the other half of my Yakima HD rack as long as you pay for the shipping. Which I was like, yeah, I'll pay for the shipping, which the shipping, those things are heavy duty. The shipping's like $130, but what's that compared to like a $1,500 rack system? So yeah, man, that's what happened with that. So that was exciting. That's what the little orange slip is, because I wasn't here to get it. And he put like all the insurance and everything on it and everything, so that they wouldn't just leave the package on the porch like they normally do. But yeah, got the Mac tools, spring loaded, radiator hose clamp pliers. Love that they went ahead and put the teeth pattern in there, so you can use these not so much as regular pliers, but when you're grabbing something, if it goes past, you got that little grip right there, and you can see how they have them using in the pictures. So pretty nice. Feel real good. I like the way they open and close. So that's all I got for now. RV Tech Pro out.